Hello class. So we are back after a long holiday. So what were we doing in the last class was we were doing the chapter Cop and the Anthem. Okay, the chapter being bit lengthy. So today I've thought to complete the chapter and then we'll move on to the Sunken of the Submarine. That is the last chapter of your syllabus. So do not worry, it will also get finished. So let us proceed towards the ending. That what we were doing in the last class was like after several attempts that he has he fails, no, he continuously fails for like having succeeded to reach the Blackwell's Island, where he has decided to spend his some couple of months, that's the winter months, because he is shelterless. So he decides, so he is trying, actually he is longing, and his desire is to reach the Blackwell's Island, that is a jail for the convicts. Okay, so in order to reach there, there is also a lot of there are obstacles for him. He wants to reach to the jail to be as a criminal, but he is failing so many times. Okay, now what happens at the end when the umbrella, the like robbing of an umbrella also fails. Now he is broken hearted. Okay, so what, at length Soapy reached one of the avenues to the east, where the glitter and turmoil was but faint. He set his face down his toward Madison Square, for the homing instinct survives even when the home is in a park bench. Now he remembers the bench, no, Madison Square. That's a park, public place where he used to pass almost his summers. Okay, so he's believing that he is meant only for that purpose. He is only meant for that much is the height of his reaching. Okay, he cannot overcome that, he's thinking. But on an unusually quiet corner, Soapy came to a standstill. But he is walking, all of a sudden he is stopping, he's giving lot of thinking, because he's broke, I said he's broken hearted as well, because of his continuous failure. No, here was an old church, quaint and rambling and gabbled. So what happened? While he was passing through the street, he passed through a old church. There was an old church, so he paused there. He was just standing, and then he was looking towards the church. Okay, though one violin strained window, a soft lighted cloud, where no doubt the organist loitered over the keys. So what happened? He was just standing nearby the gate of this, you can see in the picture itself, this is the church, and here is Mr. Soapy. Okay, he's just standing in front of the church, and what he's seeing, there is a window. Okay, from window what he sees is there is there is a man inside, who is playing a playing a violin. Okay, violin he is playing, and then it's a very soft music that comes, and he's just standing and listening to that music, and there is a small beam of light that is glowing also. Okay, which is coming from the church. Now when no doubt, okay, so what for there drifted out to Soapy's ears sweet music that caught and held him transfixed against the convolutions of the iron fence. What happened? That this sound, no, this sound echoed, and it almost reached to Soapy's ears. Now he is unable to move from there, because he is mesmerized by the sound created from the church. Okay, that soft music, now it arouses inside something. Now we'll come to know what it is. So moon was above, lustrous and serene, vehicles and pedestrians were few. So it was a lovely evening, we can say, because it is falling. Okay, it's almost to be a night, so there were very less of vehicles, and there was a moon above, tweeting sleepily in the eaves. For a little while the scene might have been a country churchyard. So it was like a churchyard where everything is silent, it is just the time for God. Okay, and the anthem that the organist played cemented Soapy to the iron fence. What happened? Cemented Soapy to the iron fence means made him fixed to stand in that iron fence. Okay, he's unable to move. I said he is lost in that music. Okay, that he's unable to move now. That's an anthem played. That's a kind of tribute God, and that he is lost to that music. So for he had known it well the days when his life contained such things as mothers and roses and ambitions and friends and immaculate thoughts and callers. There was perfect and clean memories of everything. Now whatever he loves, understood, mothers, mother, he started to think of his parents, he started to think of his friends, everything beautiful, like is coming back. Those memories are coming back to him while he is listening to this soft music. That means it's giving him a very deep touch in his heart. Okay, and then what happens? The conjunction of Sophie's receptive state of mind and the influences about the old church brought a sudden and wonderful changes in his soul. So what happened? This music brings a drastic change in him. Why it is a drastic change? Because just before, when he is having a dream of reaching the Blackwell's Island in order to consider him the criminal, okay, that now his soul gets pure, or I will consider it pure only because he is doing lot of mischief things, no. So now that music brings change in him. Okay, what kind of change? See, he views with swift horror the pit into which he had tumbled and degraded days, unworthy desires, dead hopes, wrecked faculties, and base motive that made him his existence. Now he is starting to think, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to become a wrong man. I'm trying to reach a this criminal. This is what my life for. Now he is starting to think all that. Now it becomes a dead hopes for him. Those hopes which he was longing for reaching the Blackwell Island is now becoming dead hope for him. Okay, his ambitions, everything, unworthy desire also to reach that Blackwell Island. And also in a moment his heart responded thrillingly to this novel mood. An instantaneous and strong impulse moved him battle with a desperate fate. Now he is having another, what is in my fortune? I will definitely become a good man. Now all good norms are coming in him. Okay, doesn't want to do anything evil. He doesn't want to do anything wrong. Okay, and he could pull himself out of the mire. Mire means an unpleasant situation. At that moment he was really disturbed, so he was ready. Uh, what happens if you are doing something wrong, all of a sudden somebody gives you very good advices, or you start to think this is wrong, nobody can stop you from coming back from that, doing that sort of evil, right? So this same thing is happening to Soapy also. Okay, he would conquer the evil that had taken possession on him. Yes, evil is reaching the Blackwell's Island. Now he had that power. He was possessed to do some sort of evil, but now he is transformed into a good man. He is transformed into a good person. So where he is coming back from his evil act. Okay, he was comparatively young, yet he would recurrent his old eager ambitions and pursue them without faltering. Now he started to think that his age is not or age is not a boundary. He started to think that there are a lot of desires that I had, like working to be a job person, okay, the working person, and lot of ambitions usually a person has. Now he is thinking that it's not late. Okay, I can do a start a new beginning. So he is thinking that I will work in a decent manner, I will have a very good life, I will not do any sort of evil to achieve any kind of desires, or my I will not go against my ambition. His ambition is not to reach the Blackwell's Island anymore. His ambition is to become a good person, okay, to have a good living, normal living, no, what usually everybody has. So he's thinking that these solemn but sweet organ notes that set up a revolution in him. Tomorrow he would go into the roaring downstream district and find a work. Now all of a sudden he is thinking, now no more of excuses, no more of like loitering here and there uselessly. I will tomorrow early morning go for in search of a work. Okay, a fur importer had once offered him a place as a driver. Now because once he remembers somebody had offered him a job to work as a driver, which he was refusing, because he is refusing because that time he was a lazy lad. Okay, and that means doesn't want to work just want to spend his time eating and having a good shelter, especially during winter season. That was in Blackwell's Island. But now his mood swings. Okay, his not even mood, his everything, his behavior, almost everything has changed now. He would find him tomorrow and ask for a position. He would be somebody in the world. Now his dream is to become somebody in the world. That means to achieve something. Okay, to achieve something big. He would Soapy felt a hand laid on his arm. All of a sudden, while he was having that sort of dream, he's like he felt somebody is having like hands in his shoulder. Okay, so he looked quickly around into the broad face of a policeman. What he sees, there was a policeman standing nearby. "What are you doing here?" asked the police officer. "Nothing," said Soapy. "Then come along," said the policeman. The policeman is calling him now. 3 months on the island," said the magistrate in the police court the next morning. All of a sudden, what he sees, that he is now arrested and now he is taken to the Blackwell's Island for 3 months, which he didn't want to. Understood? So what is the ending is, at the end he got what he wanted, what he was longing since his beginning, since the story started. But at the end, that time he didn't want to. Had already changed. No, he wanted to have a good life, but because of his that music, no, that music brought a drastic change in him. He doesn't value that dream anymore. So this is what we were talking about, the story, that whenever we desire something and when we don't get it on time, that desire is that thing, or that stays unvaluable for us. Okay, whatever we want, we have to, like, we value things when we really want it. When we get it later, that is useless, that is worthless for us. Same thing is with Soapy. He was just behind any sort of things. He was to even do lot of sort of crimes. All those negative things were coming in him and elements were coming. So at the end, when he thought of changing himself, that time the policeman is catching him and telling him that he will be taken to the Blackwell's Island for 3 months. So this is the story, okay, about Cobb and the Anthem. So the notes for this will be given by tomorrow, and then we'll proceed towards the next chapter. Okay, thank you, children.